Alright. Alright, guys. Stream is up. You can go find it on my YouTube channel. And we're almost ready to roll. Should be like a... You should be like a special effect. Okay, guys. I'm going to despawn and get ready for first qualifying. Despawn. Okay. We're gonna have this right here. That's perfect. Okay. We will determine, like, close races off of the stream, so, we'll be able to go back and rewatch, whoever won. So, there's no need for photo finishes at all for anybody to do. And, alright, is drivers ready? And why is my keyboard just broken? Alright, countdown's underway. Yeah. Do you want to do qualifying side by side or single? I will get an answer after this, hopefully. Warner chassis are looking fast. And he's digging in them. Alright, guys. I'm gonna get started in a couple of minutes. Letting the guys get passes on their way. Somebody's tires are... It looks like a tire is stuck in that ramp. Is that two tires? There are two tires stuck in the tabletop jammer. I just realized that. It's in the um should be the lock. Yeah. It's basically just where it makes it a rear wheel or front wheel. Whatever you're trying to say. So like one and a half will not spin. Like half of the truck's wheels will not spin at all. And Jaden, I believe your truck tires are stuck in that tabletop. Oh, and that's right. Make sure you don't have BKTs, Tristan. I'll put Goodyears on. Those are probably the closest to BKTs for maximum performance. I will pull up probably the live stream on my laptop just to see who is up and running inside of here. Turning face. Baby face. Yeah, yes. I mean, I'm excited. I mean, double turn. I'm ready. Doesn't look too bad. Doesn't look too bad at all. Well, this is on the worst quality, anyways. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Yeah. If I can get rid of that. And we have a truck that's doing illegal moves. We have Gravedigger the Legend doing moonwalks out here. Alright, who are we missing? Oh, do we have everybody? Or everybody that is going to attend? Well, I mean, it's probably because it's a Nimbus chassis anyways. That was a cool maneuver by Gravedigger. Always on fire! Dennis Anderson is now on fire, folks. And he's still going somehow. And BKT's. Yeah. Boo! BKT's, boo! We have another viewer in the chat. I mean, yeah. What? Oh my god, they're fused! I'm telling you, Goodyear's like are like OG. All right. We have, let's see, we have me, we have Jaden, TD, Eric, and Tristan. No sign of red. Jaden, are we going to start without red? Alright, cool. Alright, I guess we are ready. We're gonna get one more practice run to Tristan, and then we're gonna get the show on the road. I will pull up Discord here so I can just see what's going on. Yep. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah, that's good. I'm going to pull up the racing bracket as well. Having a good practice pass so far. Oh! Flips the car. Oh no, that's bad. Oh no. Just like that. That's going to be hard to save though. Yeah, but like when you're on your side like that, it's going to be alright though. So. I deleted my truck. I'm up in the stands right now, watching the line. I'm running Goodyears for both my trucks. I mean, I'm still watching the line anyways, so it's fine. I mean, whenever I'm racing, you can get replay. Okay, folks. All right, I will have countdown, by the way. All right, folks. Starting off with the first qualifying pass of the night, we have Tony in Gravedigger the Legend. All right, drivers ready and staged. Countdown is underway. And he is off. Good first jump. Going into the first turn. Having a pretty good pass so far. Nice easy landing over there. Oh, he's gonna over-rotate it. He's gonna have to back up. He clips the car on the end right there. That's gonna be done. Now getting the times for Tony in Gravedigger the Legend is gonna be a 24:94. Not bad to start out with, but also he did have a mess up. So we'll see later on. And he must have rage quit. I'm just kidding. Hmm. What do it? Boom. Okay. Okay. Are we doing back to back or are we going one at a time? Okay. What do it? It is beatable. It is very much beatable. All right. Next up, we got a good one. He had a pretty decent practice pass so far. Let's see if he can actually make up a good pass without messing up. All right. Just let me know when you're ready for the timer, Mulch or Jaden. Waiting for the timing system to get reset. We have Tristan in El Toro Loco in the Warner chassis. All right, timing system is ready. And here we go. Driver staged and ready. Countdown is underway. And we're off. Nice to start out with going into the first turn. Going a little wide, not too bad, but what a slingshot right there. Having a great pass so far. Another great turn right there. Going over the line. That's going to be a fast time. And with the time of a 17:43. My God. That's fast. Tony's top. So we went from the first run of a mess up. Not too bad, but it was a 24:94 for Gravedigger Legend. And then we almost chopped that score in half. Only by a third almost. El Toro gets a 17:43. Now that's a big jump. We're doing qualifying with both. Yeah, so that way we can mix up the bracket properly. And here I hear a truck getting ready. We have the new LeBron scheme. We have Twisted Dragon making its debut. And Jaden, do you want somebody to get timing system? Or Tristan, do you mind doing it? Or yeah, get Tony to do it. Alright, you ready? Alright, just Tristan, you ready? Alright, Tristan, you ready? Alright, Tristan is ready with the countdown system. Alright, here we go. Jaden and Twisted Dragon going to make his qualifying pass. Countdown is underway. And here we go. Nice to start out with. Going into the first turn. Very clean. Going a little bit wide at the end of the turn. It's able to put all four wheels on the ramp. Going in tight. Ooh, has to slow it down a bit. A good pass. Oh, no! He's flipping over. Oh, no. He saves it. I mean, it's just qualifying, so, I mean. Alright. With a time of an 18:36. It's going to take second, but still a very good pass. Switch with every truck. So, like, if you went yellow for your first truck, then go red with your second. Yeah. Whole bunch of the drivers going swapping the lanes. There's a what? There's a park. All right. Okay, timer is ready. I'm getting ready for Eric, and I have no idea how to pronounce that truck. Desperado. Oh, so they actually added it in the game. That's cool. I thought they didn't have it. All right. Oh, well, yeah. All right. Eric and Desperado. Countdown is underway. Here we go. Making his first qualifying pass. And we're off. Going into the first turn. Going a little wide, but he's going to get a good slingshot. Oh, going way wide, bouncing it a little awkwardly. He's going to have to turn that truck very sharp. He hits it. Oh, he's getting it a little awkward. Waiting on the time. Let me go ahead and spawn in. Nice, I can spawn in outside. Which truck, by the way? Okay. We're just gonna go with what's first. Okay, and Eric in Desperado's time is gonna be in 1973. It's gonna take third. Holy truck, turn. Okay, there we go. Alright, I'm ready. Somebody would like to do countdown. Thank you. Alright, I'm reporting from Jaden. It's going to be an 1864. Not bad for myself. Alright. Go ahead and delete my truck for lagging purposes for other people. Just to be safe. Alright, folks. We're halfway done with qualifying and we're moving on to there's two different versions of it. So alright. Like I said, halfway done through qualifying, we are moving on to the people's second truck of tonight. And here we go. Is the timer ready, Tristan? Okay, timer is ready and countdown is underway for Jaden and Gravedigger. Here we go. And he is off. Off to a clean start right here. Oh, having to slow it down. I was going to really hurt him on this track. It's really tight for a Chicago style racing. And that's going to be a good pass. And Gravedigger's time will be an 1862 that barely takes third. What a time. Oh, I cannot wait for this truck. Personally, one of my favorite trucks when growing up. A part of this retro tour we're seeing here. I cannot wait to see this truck be driven by this man because, oh boy, he fits it perfectly well. It is Blacksmith. And Gravedigger is not dead. you can delete it right there. Yeah, just go to the back. Just go to the back. Just go to the back. Okay. And get your free cam ready, because we need timer. Okay. Alright. Driver going ahead and getting ready and staged. Alright. And countdown is now underway for Tony's second pass of the night. And he is off. Going a little bit wide into the first turn. Oh, has to slow it down a little bit. Gets a good slingshot, though. Going into the second turn. Going a little bit wide there. And that's a good pass right there. Alright, and the time for Tony and Blacksmith will be a 1935. Not a bad time, but definitely did better than the first time he came out. Alright. It's my turn to go drive. Alright. Captain Curse. Okay, here we go. Alright, I need to go into the opposite lane. Okay, are y'all ready? Because, hold on. Alright, now I'm ready. I'm ready! Good pass, good pass. Just waiting on the time. Captain's Curse time for me. It's going to be in 1884. I mean, not bad for me. Again. Alright. It was a... You are missing a truck, Mulch. Alright, let me remove this. Yeah. Alright, there we go. Alright, now we have Tristan and Metal Militia. Let's see how this goes. Is the timer ready? Alright, here we go. I'm expecting good things from this man right here in this truck. Here we go. He's off. Going into the first turn. Going tight and then going wide. He's got to turn it back into that racing lane. Oh, no. A little bit wonky off of that first jump. Going into the second turn. Much better. Loses the flag. Oh, no. He's going over. Oh, my God. He's not dead. Wow. Yeah. And by the way, folks, our eyes are in place. So if you roll over, shutoffs are going to be applied. And with a time of a 1935, not as fast as what he did the first time, but I'm telling you, those Warner chassis, they're fast. All right. And one of my personal favorites of all time, my God, is Blue Thunder. I wish I could have had this truck, but somebody stole it from me. So. Alright. Is timer ready, Jaden? Alright. Eric is looking staged and ready for his last pass. Here we go. Countdown is underway. And the last pass for qualifying. Let's see if he can get it done. Oh, goes a little wide in the first turn. Going into the second turn a lot better. Gonna get a slingshot. Oh, no, he can't turn the truck. All right. And his time for Blue Thunder is going to be a 20:43. It is going to be the cleanest slash slowest pass of the night, which is kind of bad, but all right. And we're going to get ready for intros. Oh, shoot. Let's hop in Hatton's Curse. Holy power wheelie. All right. Let's get lined up here. And Tristan's being autistic. All right. 1,500 her pack. Yeah, that would be sick. Um. No, he's just spawned both of his trucks. Jaden, I would say lead with the... What are you coming out with first? You're coming out with... You're coming out with that truck first? Okay. I would save your other truck for just a special. I would say lead, because it's a new truck. So yeah, get up in the front. And then I will announce to the south. This is Syracuse. Yes, it is Syracuse. No songs will be allowed or copyright will be written. Alright, Jaden, or is the song ready to where we can go ahead and go? Oh, bye-bye! Alright, we ready? Alright, folks. We are officially ready. Syracuse, New York. This is the Retro Tour for Monsters on Beam. What a fucking job! Okay. Wow. Wow. Alright, folks. And here for the special intro, we have Dennis Anderson and Gravedigger. Alright, you can go ahead and park for us, and I will delete my truck for lag purposes and also streaming. So, I think we are ready for... Camera will not... Camera. There we go. Okay, the line is good. All right. There will be no more timing. It'll just be straight up who can get to the line first. All right. Drivers staged and ready. All right, here we go for the first race of the Retro Tour. Here we go. And they are off. Both of them looking like a great pass so far. And it looks like Blacksmith's in the lead. Both coming into the second turn. Desperado having a wild ride over there. And Blacksmith's going to take the first win of the Retro Tour. Okay, next up is going to be Gravedigger the Legend versus Metal Militia. And I believe Metal Militia will have lane choice, so. Choosing that far lane, putting Gravedigger back in that lane where it messed up, and I will get countdown this time. Driver staged and ready. Somebody's not ready. Alright. Ready now, Tristan? Alright, countdown. Countdown is now underway. Here we go. And we are off. Metal Militia with the head start. Going into the first turn. Oh no, Metal Militia has to slow down a little bit. They're both neck and neck now. Going into the last turn. Metal Militia looking fast. Oh no, Blake spins out! Gravedigger the Legend takes the win. Wow. Alright, folks. Next up, we're going back to the top of the bracket. It's going to be Twisted Dragon versus Blacksmith. Already almost having to go back to back. Blacksmith's got a bit of competition for himself. Alright, just waiting on Blacksmith to get to the line. Twisted Dragon getting used to that racing ramp over there. Going ahead and making sure the tires are gripping well. There we go. Here's Blacksmith pulling up to the line. Both drivers staged and ready. Alright, here we go. Countdown is underway. And they're off. Twisted Dragon with a little lead. Blacksmith goes wide in the first turn, but has a great slingshot. They're both neck and neck. I still believe Twisted is barely hanging on. Oh my god, that's a photo finish. We're going to look back at the stream, folks. It is now under review. Ladies and gentlemen, moving on is Blacksmith. I will post a screenshot in chat so y'all can see. But that is Blacksmith by a tire. I will also try and show it on stream. This. There we go. Discord is now loading. Wow. Would you look at that? What a photo finish by a tire. Alright. Here we go. It is now going to be Tristan and El Toro Loco with the fastest time of the night. Hopefully he can stay strong with that versus possibly the cleanest, slowest time of the night. It's going to be Eric and Blue Thunder. Both drivers staged and ready. Countdown is now underway. Here we go. Off the line, it looks like El Toro Loco's in the lead. Having a very fast turn. Oh my God, Blue Thunder's going wild. El Toro's just got to keep it clean. And El Toro's moving on. Blue Thunder just having trouble here tonight. Maybe he can make up for it in freestyle later on. Alright, now moving on, it's going to be Northern Nightmare versus Gravedigger. Alright. Tony, if you can get your replay ready, just in case. And Tristan, if you can watch the line. Alright. I forgot who has... Oh, that's right. Gravedigger has lane choice. I forgot about that. What lane will Gravedigger choose? Going for the red lane. Alright. Alright, we are ready. Alright. Gravedigger with the win. Moving on. Now, it is going to be Gravedigger, the Legend, versus Captain's Curse. It was, yeah, it was Blacksmith. The screenshot is in, the screenshot's in, general, if you want to check it out. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Oh, shoot. There we go. I'm telling you, Warner chassis are a different breed. Okay, I do have lane choice, so I want the red lane. Alright, I am ready. Captain's Curse will move on. And it looks like we're moving on to the semifinals. I'll just go ahead and shut my truck off back here. Because I will be driving in it in the next race. Alright. To go to the finals, who will it be? Ooh, it's going to be between Blacksmith and El Toro Loco. Blacksmith is looking insanely fast. And it's going to be El Toro Loco with lane choice. There we go. All right. Okay, drivers staged and ready. All right. Countdown is now underway. Who will go to the finals? Oh, well, it's the same time. Nope. Yeah, let's redo that. You got it? All right. Little miscommunication there with the countdown. All right, here we go. Who will go to the finals? Let's find out. They are neck and neck off the start. El Toro with the better turn, though. El Toro has the lead. What a turn. Oh, but he clips the car. But it's not going to matter. He still gets it. Yep, El Toro is moving on to the finals. I gotta get back to my vehicle. There we go. Oh yeah, Pablo was driving this. Alright, lane choice goes to you? Yes, it does. Lane choice is your brother. Alright, I am ready. Waiting for somebody to be at the line. Waiting for countdown. Alright, there we go. Countdown is underway. All right. It's going to be El Toro and Captain's Curse in the finals. Who will take the first ever championship for the Retro Tour? All right. Lane choice does go to El Toro. Well, I'm trying to back up. All right. He'll put me in that yellow lane. Who will get the first ever racing championship for the Retro Tour? All right, I am ready. All right, folks, your racing winner for the first ever racing championship event for the Retro Tour, it is El Toro Loco. I believe it is time to disconnect and fire up the freestyle. Whatchamacallit, the freestyle map. Oh, I'm excited for bonus time. Oh my god. Oh shoot. Okay. I just realized what I just did. No. People are not allowed to see that the server port. Well, they don't know which one now. I'm just kidding. They probably know. Hopefully nobody pays attention to that port. Okay. In the meantime, what? Are you not going to be able to go late for El Toro? Okay. Hmm. Alright, cool. Y'all get to look at a lovely photo of Hot Wheels. I'm gonna extend that because I actually really like it. I'm gonna put that as my saver. I gotta put like, we'll be right back. Yeah. Oh, I gotta click on this. Dude, Freestyle's gonna be. Are you rewatching the clip? Sword and Star. I might go ahead and edit that if I wanted to. Well, I'll do it later. We'll be right back, folks. We are getting the freestyle map loaded in. Wow. I guess McDonald's got financing problems. Wow. Should be Tristan in metal. Yeah. Oh. Well, he's going semi first. Jaden, we're gonna have to swap out Desperado for third and push Metal Militia for first and El Toro for second. Because Tristan's got a what you might call. All right, we're back. We do have cars, which I'm excited for. And I hear a truck. We do have crush cars, folks, which I'm very, very, very excited for. I'm going to stand right. Okay. I'm standing right here. All right. Make sure you come from the entrance. FYI. Okay. Make sure everybody's in the server. We are waiting on two. We are waiting on TT and Jaden. Okay. I believe we're just waiting on. Okay. Here we go. Metal Militia. Yep. And he just faded through the wall. You're fine. Don't worry about it. All right. Is Mel Militia. Here we go. You are only allowed to go slowly off the line if you go into the concrete, or else you will get RI'd for about 2 seconds. And here we go, starting off huge right there. Already going over to crush Van Stack right over there. Aiming for the tabletop. Not a bad hit. Almost had a nose pick right there. Going for the huge Van Stack right there. Got a little Sky Willy. I mean, it's got to have a good run to start out with. Clears the tabletop. Some nice air right there. He's going to go for the backside. Huge air right there. Lands it softly right there. Looks like he's going to go for the other. Nope. Joked us out. He's going to cross the right almost. Oh, no. He saves it. Oh, my goodness. What a save. With these open diffs, you can barely save anything. He actually got it. The flag comes off, and he's still going. Huge air right there. That's going to be a hard landing. Going for the huge box fan right there. Huge send right there. He's going to clip the bus. It's not going to matter, though. He's going for some more huge air. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my God, he's dead. Still good. Oh, that's dead. He's dead. Shut it off right there. How much time was left? Okay. How much time was left for... Okay. I will try and keep track of time as well. But field regulation and 10 seconds into bonus. Only left 20 left. So not bad, not bad. For scoring, are we going to go ahead and score? All right, here we go. Out of 10, correct. And then bonus 5 points. Is he who's the bonus judge, by the way? Okay. Eric. Okay. Alright, cool. Yeah, I agree. I'm waiting on the bonus judge. Alright, the first score of the night is going to be a 26. 1, 2, 3, 4, 35. So yeah, that's a pretty good score. Yes, that save was something else. And now, next up, we have El Toro Loco, your racing winner. There we go, starting out. Oh my God, starting out huge, sends it right there. What a way to start it off. Going for the tabletop. huge air right there. Clears it. Going for the band stack once again. Man, if he can comprehend what Metal Militia just did, he's going to have to put down a run. Greases it down the tabletop. Going for the bus. Oh my! Huge sky wheelie right there. Some nice air right there. Going over the box van. Oh, hard hit. Oh, he's stuck. A tire got caught inside the car. He's able to get out. He's going to get RI for 1 second. He's got to go slow out of those lines. He's able to refire. All right, here we go. Back on it. Keeps it away from the line this time. Very good. Huge air right there. Clears it. His time is almost up in regulation. Oh! Huge air right there. Hard hit. Nice combo right there. Still going for it. Oh my, he's going to send it. Nope, he's kind of friggin' said, no, not happening. Not breaking the truck today. But he is right here. Oh my God, he killed it. He's still good. Oh, but it's happening again. Oh my goodness. Same thing that happened to Todd LeDuc. Oh my goodness. He is now in bonus time. Oh, he's dead. And he is over. The truck still lives somehow with the amount of nosedives he had, but my goodness. Oof. He didn't have the save, though. I have to give it that. That save, yeah, I mean, waiting for Mulch to put the bonus score. I agree. I agree. Okay, the score is going to be a 22. Not bad, not bad. All right, folks. That means Tristan McGinnis is now done for freestyle, and hopefully he can hold the spot with Metal Militia with a 26. Very tough score to beat for the first person to be out. But now we have a man that knows how to freestyle. It's going to be Eric and Desperado. Search it up on YouTube. Play some random punk rocker stuff. Smash it up again. Waiting for music. Okay. It is time. Here we go. for Desperado. This. Okay. Alright, let's see what Eric's got for his first freestyle run of the night. Here we go. Going over the cars, huge air right there. Having a couple weird bounces, but he's doing fine. Doing fine. Getting some more air right there. Gets into a little bit of a slap. Not bad, not bad. Gonna air it out some more. Not too much right there. Gets a hard bounce right there. Slap. Ooh. Keeps it on all fours. Going over the tabletop. Lands it very good. Doesn't break anything. Going to 4. Box van. Huge right there. It's having a couple awkward hits. Going for a donut. Don't see too many of those very often, but hey, that's got to add to it. Huge air right there. Oh my goodness. So far, the truck doing very well so far. Gonna cross thread. Oh my goodness. Casey, oh! He's in the stands. I'm pretty sure he's stuck, maybe. He's not. He is not stuck, but he is in the concrete right now. Jaden, I'm gonna let you handle this one. I mean, that was a pretty hard hit. All right, they're going to allow him to refire, and here we go. He's going huge right there. Oh my gosh, he might be dead after that one. And he saves it. But that truck has taken some damage so far. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. I think he might be broken. He's still going somehow. Oh my goodness. Yeah, he is done. Ooh, this is tough. Okay. That RI really killed it, though. Man, I don't know. That RI, man. Yeah, I have to agree. And, Mulch, just do another bonus score. Or just score again. Oh, you didn't feel a bonus? Wow. Okay. First truck that did not feel bonus time. Alright, the score is going to be a 18 for Desperado. As currently last. But it is the third truck up, so another truck might take that position. All right, next up, folks, is the debut of this truck. The LeBron Glazer himself. My God. It's going to be Jaden in Twisted Dragon. In the meantime, if you haven't already, go ahead and like and subscribe because we appreciate it. And continue along with the tour. We have many stops to go, so if you could please. And I wonder if my good old buddy Tristan is out there watching us right now. All right. I hear a truck. Here we go. Jaden in Twisted Dragon. Here we go. I will get timer, by the way. Hold on. Oh, well, I mean, I'll get it as well. And he is off. Huge air to start out. Going for more huge air. Ooh! Hard on that front side, but I'm pretty sure the truck is holding up fine for him. Huge over that bus stack. Having great mobile. Oh my god! He was almost in trouble there. That would have cut out his great momentum so far. Oh, hard hit. Looks like everything is still fine. Okay. And it looks like on that back right. Oh no, it gets caught. I was going to say it does have a flat tire, but it cost him right there. Trying to get unstuck from that bus. And the truck is falling apart. I don't think he can get unstuck. I think he's stuck there. That's a tough break. Does not feel bonus. But my god, he had a great momentum until that flat. That's a lot of time. So. Yeah, I agree. All right, the score for Twisted Dragon is going to be a 15. That is now the lowest score of the night. And moving on, we have Eric in Blue Thunder. Hoping to make a comeback because racing wasn't too good for him. (2015) Jim Kohler, 0 points. All right. Pit crew's going to leave the truck out there right by the van, box van, and Blue Thunder's going to come out and hopefully throw down. We're going to find out. Is the timer ready? All right, here we go. Blue Thunder starting it off. Good first hit. Loses one of the flags. Oh no. Going over the bust. Nice air right there. Going for the tabletop. Huge air right there. Sends it across. Clears it. Oh, and he's going for that jump. Oh! Nice. Right over the tire. Some huge air right there. He's going to circle back around. He's going to go for a tabletop. Backside. Huge right there. Crushes the car on the backside. He's going to go back for the bus. Nice little sky wheelie right there. Got into a slap. That's a good maneuver right there. And some nice air off of that combo. Going back for the crushable. Box van clears it right over there. Backside of racing lane. Some good air right there. Having a good, decent run. He's got to pick up the momentum, though. Hard hit. Oh, no! Can he save it, though? Yes, he can! Man, I'm telling you, with these open divs trucks, it's going to be a lot harder to save the truck. Throws it into a donut. Very good. Turns it back around for the tabletop. Doesn't get much air off of that. So looking for the backside. Huge right there. Going for the front side now. More huge airs. Just sends it across the track. Oh, on two wheels. He's good. He's now in bonus time. Hits off the triangle part, off the tabletop. Gonna do some more cross-threading. Cruising over to crush cars. Triangle part, huge air right there. Nice sky wheelie. Bounces it hard. Oh! The truck is still slightly fine. He's still going. Over the van. And that's going to be time. Blue Thunder filling time. Having a great freestyle run out here. Throws it into a donut. Flips it over. Who cares? What an awesome run that was. Had a great save. Some good momentum. Picked it up a lot at the end. And look at Eric down there. Jumping for joy. After that great freestyle run. And now we're going to move on to the scoring for Blue Thunder. Alright, just awaiting the scores now. One more score and then we need the bonus. Alright. Alright. The score is going to be a 27, 1 point ahead of Metal Militia. That takes lead. Blue Thunder is now in first place and holding the lead on for freestyle. Now it's going to be Northern Nightmare. Alright, here we go. Alright. Alright. Alright, are we ready, Jaden? Alright, here we go. And that is going to be a tough night for Northern Nightmare. Not good for points. And it does not qualify for a score. So it's going to be a straight up 0. D&Q for Northern Nightmare. Gravedigger the Legend. Not just Gravedigger. It's Gravedigger the Legend. So far, we are halfway with the trucks. Technically, Northern Nightmare, between Blue Thunder and Northern Nightmare was the halfway mark. But so far, having a pretty good freestyle competition so far. Most of the trucks are having some decent runs. Some of them can be a little bit better. But like I said, we are only halfway. And we still have 4 more trucks to go. These guys are some heavy hitters, so we're expecting some very high hopes. Dude, it's just bad company. God. All right, here we go. Probably one of the best looking trucks out there with the greatest theme song on Earth, probably, to go with it. It's Gravedigger the Legend. Here we go. Starts it off huge, greasing the tabletop. Having some great momentum so far. Over to racing land. Right, oh my god, I cannot speak. Over to bus stack. Lands it softly over there. Those shocks just straight up absorb everything it gets hit at. Sends it over that little car stack over there. Gonna go for some more air right there. Not much. He's gonna look for more technical wise. Cruising over those crush cars on that tabletop right there. Looks like he's gonna send it. Oh, only goes for a sky wheelie. Didn't want to air it out, but here he goes. Huge air right there. Going for the triangle part of the tabletop. Greases it down the bottom with that back left tire. Having a good run so far. Nice slap going down the backside. Huge sky wheelie right there. That's going to be a hard hit. Keeps it away from the line. Going for the racing lane. Huge error right there. Back of that body's just barely hanging on. Ooh, came close. Oh, hard case right there. Huge right there. And he's now in bonus time. Here we go. Cross thread. Nice. He has great momentum with the donut. Oh, what's he looking for? He's backing it up. He's got the momentum. He's got the air. Let's see if he can get a save. Oh, on two wheels. Oh, he's over. What a run. That's going to be tough. Oh. Oh, my. What a run. You had Blue Thunder's run with good air and saves. And then you have Gravedigger the Legends run with great momentum and air. So both runs kind of lacklustered what they both didn't have. Blue Thunder had the saves, but Gravedigger the Legend had the momentum. So depending on that, that is tough. Oof. I gotta go there. All right, and the score is going to be a 26. It is tied for second, and Blue Thunder is still in the lead. And now next up is going to be also one of my favorites. Black. It's just black. It's Blacksmith. Oh my god. Because it's black. What an event has been so far. Oh my gosh. It has been action-packed. Starting with a donut. Alright, here we go. Airing it out. Here we go. Looking to have a great run so far. Going for the bus stack right there. Can he get the slap? He's got it. Walks it. Does a park in. Oh, yes. That was a clean hit right there. Going over the box van. Doesn't get... Oh, he's got caught. Can he reverse out of it? Oh, no. Well, the box van... Oh, no, he might be stuck. Oh, no, this is bad. Oh, no. No, our truck has caught on fire. Oh, this is bad. He is stuck. And I don't think he can continue. I think he's permanently stuck there. That ramp is becoming the worst nightmare for these trucks. You have Twisted Dragon get caught there. You have multiple trucks have problems over there. You had Mel Militia get a flat tire because of it. You had Northern Nightmare flip early because of it. And now you have Blacksmith now stuck on it. I agree. All right, the score for Blacksmith is going to be a 15. You said what now, Jaden? For the fans? All right, next up, we have the black and green wrecking machine. Stannis Anderson Gravedigger. I will get timer, by the way. And where is he? Dennis is dead, folks. He's dead. I hate to say it, but he's dead. Nobody's seen him. Dennis might be dead. Where is Dennis Anderson? Oh, I hear a truck. There he is. All right, folks. Getting the timer ready. All right, here we go. Looks like he's going to get the backside of the racing lane. And that's going to start off his time. Here we go. We're going to have a great run. He's going to air it out. Huge air right there. Going over the tabletop. Huge right there. Oh! He's flipping. Oh, and he saves it. He's still going. Oh, my goodness. Huge over the bus. Oh. They get RI early? Turns it back on. Huge right there. It's got a minute left in regulation. Oh, getting close to that line. Had to back it up. Going for the triangle part over the tabletop. Got close to Blacksmith. Looks like he's gonna cross thread. Oh my God! And he got back. Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Can he save it? No! He's over. He had 10 seconds till bonus time. So he did not fill all of regulation. I will give it that. That was a good run. For what it was. The save was good. Alright. The score is going to be a flat out 20. Alright, you can probably leave GD there. Yep. Alright, last up. Here we go. It's Captain Curse, baby. Pablo Upfaker. Here we go. Okay. Okay. Alright, Jaden, do you have theme ready? Alright. Here we go. Pablo Upfaker, here we go. With this track of carnage, let's see what Captain Curse can do. Please don't fail me now. right. What a way to end it. I don't care. What a way to end it. I don't care. Crushed it over a Gravedigger. Holy. With the score of 21, your freestyle winner is Eric and Blue Thunder. What an event, folks. We had the retro is now here to stay. We will catch y'all next time in 2006. We are moving back in time. We're going to the Silver Dome. Next stop. We will see y'all next.